My name is Ramon John, the president of the Adrien Broner. I'm based in Washington, D.C., the D.C. Armory. All the media who's here in the W Hotel for hosting this press conference. Broner vs. Theophane is official. The fight will take place April 1st at the D.C. Armory here in Washington, D.C. Tickets are now on sale. The fight will be Spike TV. The fight will be promoted by About Billions Promotions, Mayweather Promotions, and Headbangers Promotions. We're excited to be fighting here in D.C. Adrien has trained in Washington, D.C. for many years. The city is very welcoming to him. He's looking to defend his world title against Adrien Broner, who signed Mayweather Promotions. Over the years, Floyd Mayweather and the Mayweather Promotion staff have done a great job promoting some major fights and becoming a perennial in the sport of boxing. At this time, I'd like to introduce the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, Floyd Mayweather.
Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out this afternoon. We have a spectacular fight come April 1st. Adrien Broner versus Theophane. It's going to be a great, great fight. This fight is promoted by About Billions Promotions and Mayweather Promotions in association with Headbangers Promotions. It feels great to be back home in Washington, D.C. amongst all my friends and family. And again, we're really looking forward to the 1st of April. It's going to be an exciting night for boxing. Again, the main event will feature Adrien, who's a 4-time world champion, against Theophane, and it's going to be a very, very exciting fight. We also have Mayweather Promotions' own Gervonta Davis. He's fighting out of Baltimore, living in Las Vegas. Let me tell you about him. He's a very, very exciting fighter, and I can't wait to see him perform that night. Next up to the podium, this man doesn't need an introduction. He's wearing a different hat today, though. He's the president of Mayweather Promotions, a former 12-time world champion who's coming to us today to show you the different side, and that's wearing his promotional hat, none other than Floyd Mayweather.
Shit, I ain't know I won a title 12 times. I'm happy to be here. I mean, I truly believe it's going to be a very exciting fight. Adrien, I mean, very explosive, very young, very agile. He's a force in boxing right now. Theophane, what else can I say? A guy that came from the UK, you know, with a dream. And his dream is to be world champion someday. The same dream that I had, the same dream that Adrien Broner had, and the rest of these young fighters that's up here have and have. Ashley, very humble, very hungry, very dedicated fighter. I don't think this is going to be an easy fight for Adrien. And I tell both fighters, you know, push yourself to the limit, because that's what it's really about. You know, giving the fans what they want to see, and also doing record-breaking things. Another fighter that will be fighting tonight, Gervonta Davis. I look at him like a son. You know, I met him my press conference for the Canelo Alvarez fight. I met him when they said this is the next big thing. So I had to do my homework, and Adrien Broner brought him to my gym, and we seen him work. We stacked the cards against him that day, but very explosive kid, very good fighter, very exciting, future world champion. He will be fighting a world title bout on the undercard of this fight, but we decided to wait, let him fight a couple more bouts, and then eventually move on to the next fight, which will eventually be a world championship fight. Adrien, I commend you on giving Ashley a chance to make his dream come true. You've been a very exciting fighter in the sport of boxing, and I truly believe you're going to continue to go out there and put on exciting fights, put on a good show, and you're still learning. You know, everything is a learning process. You're still learning, and I know you got the music thing going on, which is another great thing for you, which is another great avenue for you. We got to give a round of applause to one of the best rappers out there right now, Rick Ross. The trainers. I mean, you know, a lot of times we hear about other trainers far as on the West Coast. We never talk about the great trainers that they have. You know, Adrien has a great team. Tank has a great team. And the Baltimore and the DC area, you guys have some extraordinary talent. And the trainers are, I mean, they're fucking unbelievable. You guys really have some good trainers. You know, I'm not one that's biased, and just to say that because a fighter fights under my company, let my dad train you, or let my uncle train you, or let someone with my team train you, I feel that whatever a fighter is comfortable with, that's who should be your trainer, whoever you feel comfortable with. And it's all about pushing yourself. It's really all about pushing yourself. Leonard, you've done a remarkable job with Mayweather Promotions. We're not rushing. We're taking one step at a time. You know, before I got to this level, you know, I would fight. I would take any fight. It didn't matter to me. I'll fight the first bout. I'll fight the last bout. I knew what I wanted. I knew what the ultimate goal was. And do I want to see Adrien Broner or Ashley or Gervonta Davis break my records? Absolutely. Records are made to be broken. We just seen it the other day with Stephen Curry. So I want to see these fighters break my record. You know, I want to see these fighters surpass me. I'm not like that. You know, I've done everything I can do in the sport. You know, I'm truly blessed to be up here sharing these stages with these young guys. You know, I was able to retire from the sport with all my faculties and not let the sport retire me. I done it at my own terms, but it's really all about these guys. You know, everyone knows already what I've done, but Adrien, 4-time world champion, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 4 different weight classes, right? You know, all about billions, very flashy, very flamboyant. But Ashley, you know, he's working with a good trainer, former Olympian, former top heavyweight contender, one of my best friends, Nate Jones.
Hey,
And these fighters, you know, the city of DC, not a good city, but a great city, chocolate city. And it's good to see so many familiar faces. This is an unbelievable city, and we couldn't choose a better place to put the fight at than DC. Beautiful people, beautiful city, and I truly believe this will be a sold-out event. I'm gonna bust my ass and make sure that this fight, everywhere you turn in the city, you will see Adrien Broner and Ashley Theophane face. You know, I've spoken with the owner of the Wizards. You know, we talk about working together so he can help us push this fight to the next level. That's really what it's really about. I'm pretty sure I gotta hand the mic back over to Leonard so he can let the fighters come up here and talk, and then I'll come back and talk, and then we'll let the main event guys talk. Thank you.
The city of Washington, D.C. has hosted many great fights. In order to be considered a great boxing destination, you have to have a great commission. Chair of the D.C. Boxing Commission, and
Thank you very much and good afternoon. Just as a point of information, I am not the chairman of the DC Boxing and Wrestling Commission. Adam Weers is our chairman. He had to leave, so I'm sitting in for him. I am a commissioner on the Boxing and Wrestling Commission. And I'd just like to welcome everyone to the district on behalf of Adam and our mayor, Muriel Bowser, and just say that we look forward to the fight on April 1st. We look forward to a good, clean fight, and we look forward to hosting many more in the future. Thank you again.
Thank you, Andrew. I apologize. Okay, another great company that's playing a key role in this fight, DC Events. They know everything there is to know about entertainment in Washington, DC, and we're very happy to have them on board. Senior Vice President Greg Moses.
Welcome, everyone. Over the last 5 years, Washington, D.C. has had a resurgence in big-time boxing. Hopefully, many of you are familiar with the several title fights we've had here. None of this would be possible. This resurgence that we're seeing is a great fight town without the folks at Headbangers Production. I want to make certain that we shout out the hometown team, Headbangers, Cologne and Barry Hunter, who have been doing a fantastic job of bringing top boxing back to Washington, D.C. You've heard the greatest of all time, Floyd Mayweather, talk about Barry as a trainer. He is known not only locally but worldwide as one of the top trainers in the business, and Headbangers is quickly becoming a promotional behemoth as well, and we're happy to have them based in Washington, D.C. Please go buy your tickets if you haven't already bought them. We want to sell this thing out. We're looking forward to hosting you all at the D.C. Armory, and enjoy the fight.
This is Adrian's first time fighting on Spike TV. This is about Win Promotions' first time doing business with Spike TV. A week ago, Spike TV flew Adrian down to Houston to see Adrian main event. Their staff and the personnel were very hospitable to Adrian and their about million staff. We were happy to be fighting their network. The head of sports for Spike, John Slusser.
Please say, on behalf of Kevin Kay, the president, Frank Tankey, Scott Fishman, and our entire staff that brings you all the action, thanks for coming out today. We're absolutely thrilled to have this card on as our first event in PBC on Spike this year. It's going to be tremendous. And with the amazing athletes on this stage, we're going to bring you some amazing action. We're thrilled about it. So, this is the... we're teaming up with Mayweather Promotions. Again, we did an event in December. It rated very well for us. We're excited to be back with them. We're going to be supporting this fight in a lot of different ways, including creating shoulder programming that will air the week prior to the event. Our crews have been with the camps. We've had unbelievable access, and so we're going to have great stories to tell in this shoulder program coming very soon, which will be the week of the event. So look for that. We'll have more announcements on that. 2015 was a great year for Spike, and we had some of the best fights in all of boxing. We're proud of those fights. We're proud of the awards we got. We're proud of our team. What better place to start in a great town like this, one of the great sports cities in America, with this fantastic event on April 1st, 9 p.m. on Spike. Thank you very much.
I stated before, by myself and everybody there, Headbangers Promotions is one of the promoters of this fight. Headbangers Promotions is based here in Washington, D.C. Cologne Hunter has been an absolute pleasure to deal with. I call her all the time. She's willing to help me with any problem I may have. I'm sure Mayweather Promotions would say that she's been very helpful as well. Despite being in her backyard, she really spearheaded this promotion and has done it very, very well. Happy to have her as a partner. From Headbangers Promotions, Cologne Hunter.
As Rayvon said, we are Headbangers Promotions here based in Washington, D.C. I want to thank you all for coming out first of all. We're very excited about bringing another professional boxing fight here to D.C. As Eric mentioned, we've been part of the resurgence of boxing in D.C. probably since '05. Recently, last 5 years, I believe this is our fourth major boxing event here. We're really excited to continue to bring professional boxing back to DC. As you know, we have great fighters within the Headbangers camp. And so I want to introduce you to one right now. He's the brother of champion Lamont Peterson. We have the next champion, lightweight, Anthony Peterson.
How everybody doing? First of all, I want to thank God for getting everybody here safe. And DC, y'all know what it is. This is my 38th fight. Going for my 37th victory. I'm going for my 4th knockout in a row. And you know, boxing is not, you know, something that you talk about or just, just say anything about. You just do it. And that's what I'm going to do come April 1st. And I want to say thank you to Cologne and Burry. Y'all don't get enough credit. Since, man, Lamont was young, they took care of us, since day one. No strings attached, just straight, just genuine love. And again, I just want to thank everybody coming out, and April 1st is going down.
As I mentioned earlier, we have a very, very exciting fighter, part of Mayweather Promotion stable. He comes to us with a 14-0 record with 13 big KOs. He's fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland. None other than Gervonta Tank Davis.
Thank all y'all for coming out. I'm definitely excited for fighting back in DC always. My first professional fight was on Lamont Peterson versus Hope. We want to thank Lamont Peterson and Brian Hunter, for letting me fight on that, my first fight. Thank y'all for just letting me train with y'all. My hometown coach, Calvin Ford, Kenny Ellis. My team, period. Just thank y'all. Thank you, Nigga, Mayweather Promotion. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for taking me in as a son, not only as a fighter. He told me the ins and outs, and also continue to tell me the ins and outs in the boxing world, not only in the boxing, in the business side, just life, period. Thank you, Adrien, for taking me down. Adrien Broner for taking me down to Mayweather Gym, setting up an opportunity that was big. And April 1st, 14-0, 13 knockouts. What can I say? It's gonna be an action-packed fight. Thank y'all for having me.
In contrast, me and about being promoted, we have a young star. In our co-main event, I want to thank Adrien Broner for really pushing for Robert Easter to be the main event here. Adrien identified Robert Easter very early on. Robert has been with us since he turned pro back in 2012. 16-0, 13 knockouts. His record alone is indicative of the skills he possesses. Robert Easter Jr.
Everybody coming out tonight. This evening, thank a lot of my team, Al Heyman, AB, Paul Williams, Coach Mike Bull, Barry Hunter, I'm thankful for putting me in this position and opportunity, come April 1st. I will give you all a quick show like I always do, and thank TMT for coming out as well. I'm looking forward to see one of my favorite prospects, Gervonta Tank Davis, fight as well. But like I said, come April 1st, I will be giving my second hometown, or my third, I count Cincinnati as my second hometown in DC. I will be giving y'all a show. Come April 1st, man, it's trouble, man. Thank you.
Thanks, Robert Easter. He's going to have an exciting fight. Similar to, before I bring Adrien up, similar to the role that Floyd Mayweather took with Adrien as he was coming up. Rick Ross has done the same. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, when you have someone, you know, the caliber of his level, who have so, you know, so many things going on, and, you know, so many successful ventures, you know, he doesn't really have to, you know, come back and reach for, you know, someone else. And the mentorship he's given Adrien, the support he's given Adrien, something that he doesn't have to do, out of pure love. I really appreciate him coming here to the press conference. He could be, you know, many other places. He's been a great ally to About Billions Promotions and Adrien Broner as a person as well. Platinum recording artist Rick Ross.
Thank you for having me. Gotta thank AB. Gotta salute my close friend Floyd Mayweather. I'm not only a friend of, you know, these boxers, but I'm also a friend of the sport. This is my favorite sport. I believe this is the sport of gladiators, where man, ambition and sheer will can really stand alone. Me and my close friend Adrien Broner, we'll be doing some different things 2016 that I'm excited about, so I'm here in support. Letting you guys know, on behalf of the hip-hop community, we are supporting this fight April 1st, so spread the word. So I'm telling who else will be in the building. The boss will.
And now I'm going to introduce the mayor of the Cyrus Opera, Leonard LLP CEO of Mayweather Promotions.
Before I bring up Ashley, I'd like to give special recognition to Ashley's trainer, Nate Jones, and also Ashley's manager, DeJuan Blake. Ashley comes to us from London. I can recall his first day coming into the gym. He came and he was so impressed with what Mayweather Promotions was doing and TMT as a whole was doing. He took his time, he got a chance to know everybody, but he came just looking for an opportunity. And in life, that's all we can ask for is the opportunity. He sat down with Floyd and wanted to become a part of Mayweather Promotions team. And here we are today. It's been a long road, but we're very, very excited to have him a part of our stable. And he's worked for this opportunity. He's earned it. I'd like to thank Adrien for giving him the opportunity. This is the biggest fight of Ashley's career. And trust me, come April the 1st, he's not only going to be prepared, but he's going to win that title and bring it back to Las Vegas. So without further ado, none other than Ashley Theophane.
Thank you for everyone for being here. It's been a long journey, 13 years as a professional, and I have to thank Floyd, for just giving me the chance. I'm proud to be a part of, the money team, and April 1st is going to be a war. Like, I'm not going there to play about. Like, Adrien's a warrior, he's a champ, and I know he has no quit in him. I've seen his fights, and from round 1 to round 12, we go at it. So I'm just looking forward to it. At the end of the day, all boxers, we have a dream. Like with anyone, we have a dream, but you have to work hard to make it come true. And there's ups and downs. And I've been British champion. I've been world number 4. And now like 13 years as a pro, I'm a fight the champ. He's a 4-time world champ. And I thank him for giving me the opportunity. I'd like to thank Leonard and everybody at Mayweather Promotions for the great work that they've been doing. And I just can't wait for April 1st because we're going to go out. I know he like to call me easy money. This is some hard money here, boy. Hard money. This ain't going to be no easy fight because I'm coming to war, and I know he's going to come to war as well. So he said he's going to take me out within 4 rounds, so he's not going to run around with me, he's going to come straight at me. And April 1st, we're going to make this happen. Thank you.
him for what he's done for the Buckley staff. I knew Adrien back when he was 18 years old. I was about 24, never ever thought of working for him. But, you know, he brought me along to this road to success. I want to thank the Buckley staff, Brendan Vogel, George Reed, Andrew Mickey. What can I say? Adrien, in October, he won his 4th world title. He's ready to defend his world title. DC, as far as, you know, their interest in the fight is very high. The ticket sales have done phenomenal so far. And he's an undeniable star in the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrien Broner.
First of all, I want to thank God, man. You know, He really blessed me. You know, I've been in some crazy situations. And for me to be here is, you know, really a miracle, honestly. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And, you know, this fight, you know, this is really a big fight for me, you know. A lot of people, they probably think like I'm picking these fighters or I'm just picking on fighters or whatever, but I know that as Theophane gonna come and fight, because he got something to prove. You know, he gonna try to come take my world title. I know he gonna come and fight. And the promotion side is crazy. You know, TMT versus AV. You know. You know, when I'm up here, man, you know, it brings tears in my eyes because, you know, a lot of people told me I wouldn't be here, man, and it's just crazy because, like, I really come from nothing, like, nothing, like cereal and water, nothing, and for me to be as fortunate as I am, and looking up to somebody like Floyd, you know, I don't want to be him at all. You know, some people might take what I do and be like, you want to be like Floyd. Like, I don't want to be like no disrespect to nobody. But, you know, I admire him in his work and what he did for the sport. And, you know, I was going to come up here and, you know, just keep it, you know, at that because I respect Floyd so much. But, you know, then that wouldn't be me. You know what I mean? So, I look with like for real, like, you know, I respect Floyd, you know what I'm saying? I respect Nate. You know, I respect Ashley, but at the end of the day, they're not on my motherfucking side. You know, they're not coming up here saying AV Promotions. So, I gotta say, fuck them guys, bro. Because right now, they coming to dethrone me. And for me to go in a fight like they my friend, they my enemy right now, and that's what it is. Point blank period. So hell yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Ashley. I got respect for Nate. If Nate need anything, he know he can call me and get it. Come on, man. Sent right to him. But at the end of the day, he training the motherfucker to beat me, so fuck Nate too right now. You feel me? And that's just what it is, man. Like I ain't like. It's a difference between getting on the podium and saying like you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. But this training camp, man, I've really been perfecting my craft, man. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be the best performance of my career. We're talking about like highlight reel performance of my career, man. I ain't coming to just get a win. You know, as my last fight, I was getting back into the groove, and I finally stopped the motherfucker again. You know, coming up in my career, you know, that's what I used to do all the time. So just to get that feeling again, you know, I want to feel that feeling. I want to keep feeling that feeling. This fight ain't going 4 rounds. See, that's probably too much. 9 minutes is too much. just like a virgin first time, this gonna be quick. You feel me?
Tell him, Floyd.
You feel me? I mean, like, this shit gonna be real, like, man, I'm serious, man. It don't matter what Floyd can teach him or tell him, because at the end of the day, you know, Ashley gotta fight me. Like, everything go out the window. The trainers can't help. You know, the entourage can't help. And I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all. Good jam, nice little music. But at the end of the day, they can't help. They can't help this man. Like, I'm gonna torture this guy, but no, bro. Like, for real. I'm putting hands on this boy, bro. So, April 1st, I want everybody to come out, man. This will be the new era of a new turn in boxing. Big bro gone. It's only one motherfucker that can take over the sport. Everybody else is too boring. That's why everybody here today. See what the fuck I'ma say. You feel me? That's what it is, man. I'm gonna take over the sport of boxing, man. April 1st, man. That's the new era, man. AB, about this promotion.
I think it's time for us to close the fighters now. About Biggest Promotions, I'm proud of you guys. Your team that you work with, I'm proud of you guys. Ashley, I'm proud of you. I want you guys to go out there and do what you guys do best and put on a good show for the people and get people excited. Thank you.